stage. In this week's episode, we are going to continue talking with Mr. Damion Rage. So as you can tell from even part one, he still has a lot to go over, still has a lot to say. And I feel that it's very important that we all listen to this man and have, since he has this opportunity to speak to us, you don't get those. It did some doing just to get the time that we had with him. So please watch this one. As you can tell, he is still on top of everything. So I give you this week's episode of Mr. Damion Rage of the Lost.
Because those children in the seats, one or two of them, can eventually become who you are in the ring. At one time as a kid, I was in those seats. And I've never let that go. I've never lost sight of that.
Because it has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're a kid, you're sitting, you're watching, you're thinking, maybe I could do it.
Right.
I could be that someday.
Wrestling.
That's the beauty of indie wrestling.
Yes. Wrestling from bottom to top is always a business of what's next. Who's next? Who's coming up? And some of those people on Who's Coming Up are in the crowd. Could be about 10, 15 years out, but they're coming up. Now it's our duty as ones that have more experience to show them the right way. Because people that mistreat the younger ones that come in, they are a dime a dozen. I could name off probably 15 to 20 right off the top of my head. We're talking all the way from the state line all the way down to like Gulf Shores.
Okay.
All the way as far east as St. Simon's Island. All the way to Memphis.
Okay.
Just so many people con and mistreat the younger ones coming in.
Yeah.
My thought is treat them the right way, show them how the game works, then beat them at it anyway.
There we go. They gotta learn one way or another.
That's right. If they learn, they learn. If they don't,
That's on them.
yeah, they can repeat the mistake. Definition of insanity.
But the thing is, it started as a kid in those seats watching you guys.
Yes,
And then they took a chance to want to become one of you.
yes.
And that takes a lot. So
That
once they
is
get
true.
in there with you, that who they become is who they become.
Exactly. I mean, I've had people that I thought I didn't remember. They were excited because it turns out that they may have a year or two in the business, but they got in the business because they wanted to eventually wrestle me.
That's the ultimate thank you.
It is. And that's something I always keep with me, whether I'm at a show or at home, just wherever I go. Because, like you said about wrestling, you see what I'm wearing now.
I was going to bring this up. You do have merch.
Yes.
People don't understand, but they can purchase the Lost merchandise.
Yes.
So the last show, I wanted an opportunity of the fans that sit at home and watch you guys do your thing, have them come out and voice. Those who did, I appreciate them. I do wish I had a little bit more that wanted to come forward and say their piece, whether, oh, I can't stand the Lost, or I love the Lost. But that was one thing I was disappointed, because that's one thing I was asking. Who's out here wearing the Lost merchandise?
Oh man, there's plenty of them.
Okay.
But you've always got the few outliers. And these people really piss me off. The fans that will buy one of the Lost shirts and then tear it, or God forbid, get online and and just say, "Hey, look at me! I hate the lost," and then torch the shirt. I despise that. I mean, if you're going to buy one of our shirts, wear it with pride. It's made here in the USA.
Well, that's what I was trying to find. I was trying to find the fans that are wearing the merchandise that absolutely, I want to find out on their take, their support of the loss. And unfortunately, nobody would come forward.
I mean, I can even tell you that shirts are locally sourced from two places. Grant Villains over in Mississippi and a smaller t-shirt company called HMC Printing over in Athens.
Okay. So all they got to do is just contact you.
Right.
And say, how would you like to have one of your shirts?
Right.
Okay.
I mean, HMC t-shirt printing. A lot of us do use that company over in Athens. I've used them. As much as I hate to say it, Jackson Blade has used that company a lot, and I don't blame him because it's a good company, a good small business, and I would suggest any of the Alabama wrestlers that want to do merch. I mean, I don't have the company's contact information on me all the time. If you see Jackson out and about, contact him, and they can go through him to contact the company.
So that's fine. It's a matter of helping a company.
Right.
We're not here about him.
Yeah.
Local company.
Exactly. It's not a wrestling ego thing, even though I am going to beat the hell out of him.
And that's a history that's been built.
Right.
And that's what people don't understand. There's a history that's been built.
Exactly. I'm even going to take out the fact that I've had a tough year so far. Why?
He's had it tough too.
Yeah, but I've had a tougher year. And you really want to know why I'm taking it out on him? Look back at what him and Shane did. Then you get the answer, because screw him, that's why. Just that simple. I mean, there's others I want to take it out on, but a lot of them aren't even in the business. And those that are, hell, they're not even in the state. They're not worth going after because they're in it.
So you do seem very focused.
Yes. I'm not worried about those that are in a burnout territory full of wannabe kings. Why be a king when you can be an emperor? See, I'll even point out one particular story where I had reached out to the community at large on social media, and I had this one idiot. We'll just say his initials are Michael Blunt, and he's painted this sob story about how he had just put $1,500 down on getting 2 vehicles fixed. And here in the last week or so, I see where this idiot's blown a lot of money going on some chuck wagon trip. I think it's for a festival or something like that, but a lot of money. Why would you say that, then go do that? It doesn't matter who you say it toward. It's just cool. So you know what? Screw him. He's a bad person. I mean, I've done a lot of bad stuff. I will admit that. I've hurt people just to hurt. Just because they're there.
Sometimes that's the beauty of wrestling.
Exactly. It's a brutal, very physical art. I mean, did we tell a story? Accidentally, yeah. Because that's the back and forth and the ups and downs, just the sheer viciousness of it. I mean, hell, even in baseball, You're swinging a bat at a ball. You would think there's no story there. You're playing a game. You've got the struggles of the right fielder that's in a slump, or the pitcher that's been getting his ass whipped for the last few games. It's all the same. You've got stories in every sport. The underdog coming back from behind, or the dominant ones just taking over on everybody. We're the dominant ones.
You can't help that.
Exactly. We know what we're
Like you
doing.
said before, you can't have that you're successful.
Right. We know what we're doing. We've got an answer for anything they've got. And hell, that's just the way it is, as Howard Cosell used to say. I mean, most of these people right now that oppose us, they can come out and face us any night of the week. And you can almost hear a song from ABC's Monday Night Football. Let's see, how's it go? Cut out the lights, party's over. All good things, they soon must end.
I promise you, this interview will not be touched.
Good. I'm
We
glad of
have
that.
the proper people, no matter who it is, and their skill level.
Good.
They're not getting their hands on this one.
And I've got some of my IT guys to help out too.
Exactly.
We have
We had to
fingers
secure
everywhere.
this. We had to secure location. We had to secure this interview. We had to make sure there was no chance of anybody touching anything.
Exactly.
So there was a lot that went on to get this right here.
Oh
And
yeah.
I do appreciate it. Again. And we'll make sure that it's out.
Good.